Hey guys, it's me Jasmine. Thanks for joining me today. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate to you guys how to create a very easy wig using a hot glue gun. This is a lace closure wig that you guys see right here. Very simple. It really is for all of my people out there that really don't know how to sew, don't want to sit up and sew for hours, and you know, people that may just want to have a wig done in under an hour. This easy wig making method is basically using a hot glue gun, and the only thing that you're going to have to sew down is your closure or your frontal. Also, I'm going to show you a little technique that I did to achieve this look here. I did not bleach any knots on this closure. Kind of got like that frontal look, just a little bit, but you know, there's no frontal. This is all just a 4x4 closure. This hair is from Aliexpress. This is the UNice, but I have the deep wavy texture, and oh my, listen. The curls are popping. I didn't do anything to this hair but wash it and let it air dry. I did use some of my favorite stuff on my hair that I like to use. This is the Mixed Chicks leave-in conditioner. I put a little bit of that on the hair after I, shampoo and condition it, and then I spray a light oil on it. And this, I haven't even put my fingers. I ain't put my fingers in it. The hype is real, UNice. The hype is real. The curls on the closure match perfectly to the wefted hair, which is always, a big thing when it comes to having closures and frontals with the bundles. The curl patterns sometimes may be off, but this is all together in uniform. If you're interested, go ahead and keep watching. Don't forget to thumbs me up, you guys, for videos like this, and be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next. Alright, you guys, so let's look into this hair. This is from Aliexpress. I want to say it's UNice, but I've been saying UNice. Either way, we got 4 bundles of their Brazilian curly, all in 22 inches, and the hair is beautiful. This is what it looks like straight out the pack. It also came with a matching 4x4 free parting lace closure, as you can see right here. I did not bleach the knots, and I don't intend on bleaching them, so we're just going to get into making the wig. Now, first thing you need not to do is use a plastic cap. I don't know, I think I must have been a little tipsy this night. It was really late. Hence, I have makeup all over my hand. I don't even know what I was doing, y'all, okay? But don't use a cap. Clean your hands off before you do a video. Like, just get your life together. But this is the only time you're going to be needing to sew, and I'm just going under and over. I'm not knotting or anything like that in between, just under and over, and then I will knot at the end. And then make sure you just check the process throughout and make sure that it lays pretty flat, but you want to stretch the closure so that you get a nice snug fit when it comes to putting on your wig. Now, you can use any type of glue gun. I'm using a low temp. I didn't realize that this was low temp until like maybe a couple of months ago. I had this hot glue gun for years, and just some hot glue gun sticks. You can get all this stuff from Walmart. Very, very cheap, under $10 for both. Yeah, so once I start gluing the tracks down, I'm not going to cut the wefts just yet. And I'm going to demonstrate this for you guys really quick so you can see how I fold over. I do have a video showing how I fold over in more detail. If you guys want to see that, I will link it below. But here I'm just going to take that glue and put it directly on top of where I'm going to be folding over. I'm going to pinch in that side and lay it straight flat onto the glue so that it stays flat and it lays flat basically. And then once I get up to the temple, that's when I'm going to begin cutting, because I don't plan on leaving any of my hair out. So I need this wig to look as natural as possible. So I don't want it to be very bulky and thick around the hairline. I need it to be very flat and flush to my head. A very important tip I like to let you guys know is when you're at the top, curve the weft up and inward so that it doesn't poke out and it looks blended. You won't see the tip of any of your wefts sticking out or poking out of the wig. So the wig is completed. Y'all see my baby? He is always up with me. Like, he's my night walker. Like, he's always up with mommy. This was really, really late. And yeah. Anyway, so now you see what I'm saying? You see all that plastic, y'all? Oh my God, disaster. Do not use the plastic once again. But anyway, cut away the excess cap that you have. And once you do that, I'm going to show you guys how you can get a really natural looking part on your closure, frontal wear, closure here. Anyway, I have a detailed video showing you guys how I pluck the hairline on my wigs. It's the same thing with my closures. A lot of people may think that, you know, you don't need to pluck your closures, but if you want your closure to look good, you want it to look natural. One thing I cannot stand about a closure is that the spacing, the part is so thin. It's like a spaghetti string or like a spaghetti noodle or something. Like, open up that part, y'all. Open it up with the tweezers, pluck it a little bit, pluck the hairline. I mean, it's only 4 inches, but baby, you got to get it popping. So once you do that, I like to use some wrapping lotion to mold down my edges. This is a good technique because it's not building up a lot of product. Your edges will move a little bit, but you're pretty much molding it in the way you want it to stay, the way you want it to be. So when you put your wig on, they won't be all over the place. They already are kind of have a set place. All you have to do is just go in and tweak it and put it to where you want it to be. So I'm just clipping this back because I want to have that pushed back effect. I don't know what it's called, but I want it kind of to be up, pushed up and back. And then, you know, you just let that dry for a little bit. Once you let that dry for a little bit, then you're pretty much set to go. You go ahead and trim away the excess lace. And because we're not bleaching the knots on this one, you guys, I do recommend that you either wear like a wig cap underneath, or if you don't wear a wig cap, use some foundation underneath so that it gives you that scalp look. So that's what I did. I add a little bit of foundation, and that's pretty much it, you guys. Use a little bit of that mousse just to mold the edges back down. So no glue, no gel, no edge control, none of that. I'm just mad I used plastic on this hair because you can hear the scrunching. So I might have to redo the wig over again, but I love it. The hair is beautiful. I've had this hair since December 2016. I know. But the hair is absolutely beautiful. You see how you can get a really natural looking lace closure wig. You don't necessarily have to have a full frontal. Sometimes, you know, our hairlines need a little break. So make sure you check out the description box. I have a ton of tutorials and easy to follow videos for you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.